welcome back to La Maison de Moi et Toi. And if you're new, welcome, grab a drink, take a seat, and let's get right into it. So today is the 2nd of Feb. Yay, we're in Feb. Today's the 2nd of February and I've just come from church, dressed on and everything, but something has been on my mind since yesterday, and I have been ranting about it in my head so much that I felt like, you know what, let me just make a video and rant to you guys about it. So today we're going to talk about bad service. Bad service. So yesterday I went to get my nails done. I had a bit of a hectic morning. On my way out, I noticed that my tire was flat. When my gardener tried to change the tire, he accidentally broke my jack. And it was just a whole fiasco. I had to wait for my neighbors to come back from where they had gone in the morning, borrow their car, go to the tire service spot that's just around the corner. I couldn't even make it there. Go to the tire service spot that's around the corner, come back beg the tire guy to come home with me, begged him to come and help me out, and thankfully he did. He came, he jacked the car, he changed the tire, and I was off. So I had an 11 a.m. Nail appointment, which I missed obviously because I noticed that my tire was flat at around like 10:15, and with everything that happened in between, I actually only almost got things solved at around 12. So yeah, I had to call my nail lady. I asked her if I could reschedule for the same day or for another day, and she said I should come through at 1:30. So that was fine. My problems were solved at 12:30 and I was off into town. Got to my nail appointment at around a minute or so past 1. Yes, I do check the time. And yeah, so I just sat there, waited for my 1:30 slot to come through. 1:30 came and went. I only started getting my nails done probably at around 2:30, maybe 2:30 at most. But you know what, I had already flaked on my morning appointment, so I was patient. I was really having a tough day. I was really in my feelings. I was pretty much just all quiet and keeping to myself during this whole time. I was really patient with her. So when it finally came to getting my nails done, I asked to get some red nails. I wanted some red nails. I will insert a picture maybe here or here of the nails that I wanted to get done. Initially I wanted something like fancy because it's February, it's my birthday month, and I wanted to go all out. But yeah, by the time I actually sat down at her chair, I was already down in the gutter. I wasn't feeling the glitter, I wasn't feeling the stones. I just wanted to get my nails done and I just wanted to get out of there. So I chose what seemed to me the simplest thing possible. Fair enough, I showed her a picture of what I want. Yeah, we discussed everything that needed to be discussed, and finally my nails were on their way to being done. So yeah, she did my nail, the usual thing. Now the first problem that I had with her was the tips that she attached. I got acrylics, so the tips that she attached to my real nails were narrow. I have short stubby nails. Okay, let's see if we can get that to focus. Okay, it's not gonna focus, but I have short stubby nails. Let me show you my thumb. It's the shortest and stubbiest. There's like a side profile. So, and I used to bite my nails growing up. I only stopped I think when I was in Form 1 or something, but I still do kind of bite my nails. So the thing is, I have short nails. They're stubby but they're wide. They're short in terms of length from the nail bed to the end of the finger. They're short, but they are wide. As you can see, they're pretty wide. There, just to confirm. So she decided it was wise to attach a narrow tip on a wide nail. And I checked them like, sis, aren't these tips a little too narrow? My nails are wide. And judging from previous experience where she'd done the same thing on only one nail, which I noticed probably when I was at home. The nail popped off because these are glass tips, and glass tips are curved and rigid. And so when you place it on the nail, it sort of bends my nail. But my nails ain't having that, sis. These are African fingers. So it popped off, and that was really annoying. So I asked her, I'm like, I think, the girl, because there's her assistant who was doing like the menial jobs, attaching tips, filing them down, and then the final top coat. and whatnot and whatnot. She attached a wide tip, a perfect tip, and I was happy about that because initially I thought it was the problem of the assistant because she had switched assistants, but no. This one was like, no, she's got small nails. That's what she said. She said, I've got small nails and therefore I should get a narrow tip on a wide nail. I don't know, but that didn't make any sense to me. So sorry for granting, but I'm so congested. I spent the evening at a fuel station and that's a whole nother story. So anyway, back to my nail rant. She attached a narrow tip and I checked and she's like, oh no, it's fine. No, it's fine. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I actually just want to get out of here. That's when I actually then decided to get a super simple, just acrylic polish out. You know, because I wasn't going to be wasting my coin getting some fancy designs that were going to depress me when I was at home. I wasn't about to do that. Not in February, sis. We can do that in January. We can do that in March. We do not do that in February. I like my February to be perfect. So, and then she goes on, she does the rest of the nails and whatever. She then uses glass tips. Now, the thing with glass tips is that they give you see-through nails. Like the final acrylic will be see-through. Okay, fine, whatevs. But then this one is not a glass tip. It's a natural tip. She attached a natural tip and 9 glass tips. Now, the thing is now, with the natural tip, you can tell that the U is more intense and it's nicer. In my opinion, the U is more intense and it's nicer. This one is a glass tip and this one is a natural tip. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. Never mind the fact that the nails are not even. Like, I had to file down this nail because when I got home, I had to file down this baby nail because it was lipstick shape. Lipstick, and this is, swear, I don't know what shape this is, but whatever. So yeah, she goes on to apply the acrylic and whatever, and then she hands me back over to the assistant for the final top coat and adding these. I decided, you know what, I might as well get just a little bit of something because it's Feb. So, oh my god, the sneeze is coming. Oh, excuse me. And thank you to those who said bless you. I really hope it's not the virus that's going around. I just hope it's the fumes of the petrol that I was inhaling. So she hands me over to the assistant. She's barely done anything, and the assistant, who is struggling with the gel top coat at this point, there was nothing coming out of that. She was literally scraping the gel top coat out of the bottle. She wanted to maximize, which is fine, but which compromised on the quality of the nails that I got. The gel that I got is bumpy and lumpy. I had to fill this in with an acrylic top coat this morning because it was just bumpy. And you know, when your gel nails are bumpy and the gel is not applied smoothly and allowed to set and dry, gel moves, from my understanding. Gel moves, and therefore your nails, they lose that gloss and that shine, you know, because there are a lot of bumps and there's a lot of light bouncing off in every kind of direction. So that really annoyed me. And unfortunately, I only noticed that when I was almost home, really, when I was driving and checking my nails. On this one, there is barely any gel on it. And come on, focus. Let's see if we can get it to focus. There is barely any gel on it. It's dull. It's, you know, when you pour water and it's running off, when you pour water on a plastic or an oily surface and it forms those craters, that's what's on my nail. It's awful. It's terrible. Bottom line is, I hate my nails. Now, when you just look at them from a distance, they look all so perfect and all so cute. But come on. I expect better. I'm not asking you to do my nails like Cardi B's nail tech. If I wanted that, I would go to Cardi B's nail tech. But I at least expect you to apply the gel polish properly, smoothly, allow it to dry and sit nicely. I expect you to at least put wide tips on a wide nail, not narrow tips on a wide nail. that are just gonna pop off in a week or so. I expect you to treat me just a little bit better. Now, I don't want to be treated like a queen. I definitely don't want no like king-like customers, king-like status. But I feel like I deserve good service because I am paying for this service. I did pay for the gel top coat that you put on my nails, but if the coat that you put is substandard, is that what I paid for? Is that what you're saying? Now, I know most of you are probably going to come down in the comment sections and be like, why didn't you check her there and then? Now, this lady in particular has an attitude. This lady has an attitude. Oh my god, I just realized that my freezer's on and it makes this rattling noise. I'll probably edit that out. But my nail tech has an attitude problem. I would check her. I would have checked her there and then. I mean, I did try to check her on the narrow nail, but it's like, I don't know. She knows best. I guess she's the only person who's well versed in how to do nails in the entire world, so she knows what's best and you can't tell her otherwise. And why do I say this? I have done my homework and I have had my nails done by other people and no one has ever applied a narrow tip on me. If anything, people are always like, oh no, let's put a nice wide tip. If we need to shape it into any way, we file it to shape. You know, you don't apply a little triangle at the tip of my fingers and then it miraculously becomes a stiletto. That's not how it works. I don't have a degree in nail tech and whatnot, but I know that's not how it works. Secondly, there was a girl who had an appointment at 2 p.m. She comes through at 2 p.m. She's early. She waits at around 2:15. She's like, look, I have a 2 p.m. appointment and I have another one scheduled for 3. I thought by now at least you would have started my nails. And she was like, quote unquote, well, the people that came in front of you were late, so yeah, the people who came in front of me, the people who booked in front of me were late. I was not late. I don't know, but what's the point of reserving a time when you don't get that time? And it's not the first time. Lots of people, I always reserve time, I never get that time. And yet she claims appointment only. Book your appointment. No, sweetie, you're not making appointments. You're queuing people. There's a difference in queuing and making appointments. It's 2 p.m. Someone should get their nails done at 2 p.m. Period. That's what they booked for, that's what they paid for, and that's what you guys agreed on. So, you know, if she has the audacity to say that to them, you know, the girl just put her tail between her legs and just sat down on the couch because, look, you're already there at the salon. What are you gonna do? I guess she canceled her other appointments, but I felt for her. And lastly, she was gossiping about other customers in my presence. Like, I'm a client too. What do you say about me when I leave? Oh, that bitch has got narrow nails, so I put like 8. She's got wide nails, so I put like a narrow tip on her wide ass nails, her short ass stubby nails. Girl, this is what God gave me. That's what I have, and there's nothing I can do about it. Honestly, it's so unprofessional. If you're gonna be gossiping about your clients with your assistant, do it when there's no other client in the room, because how am I supposed to be? What do you say about me when I leave? That's really uncool and that's really unprofessional. So I did not even bother with checking her then because I had already had a bad morning and I didn't want to project. Like, part of me was debating, I think, hey Sharon, maybe you're just projecting your morning mood onto her. Just try, let it go, just get your nails done and get out of here. No drama, no nothing. But really and truly, I don't think that was fair. I don't think that was professional. Will I be going back? I don't think so. I think I'm done. It's not the first time that I've had issues with her. Her final product on my nail specifically. Like, when you see every other picture she posts, everybody's nail, everybody's tip matches their nail bed, but mine don't, and that really irritates me. I don't want to be walking around with narrow nails on wide fingers. That's not cute, not in my opinion. So will I be going back? I don't know yet. I mean, for the price that we pay, she does a pretty good job when I guess she wants to and she's not tired. But, or maybe to certain clientele, I don't know. But yeah, I guess to raise my standards, I have to raise my pocket. I have to raise the amount of money I fork out of my pocket. I don't know, maybe, I don't know. We'll see, we'll decide. But I just really had to get this off my chest. And honestly, I feel great, guys. I feel good because I have been self-ranting about this for the longest, since yesterday. It's been on my mind constantly. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a pleasant rest of day. I know I am. I'm just gonna grab my chicken from the oven, sit down and watch a good movie, unwind, prepare for my week. If I post this video, if I upload this video on a Sunday or close to a week starting day, I wish you guys a very good week. If I post it in the middle of the week or at the end of the week, I hope you guys are having a good week or you guys had a good week. But in the meantime, stay blessed. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye guys.